Okay, so August 8th, 2023, session number 1164. The attendees are supposed to be Dakshin Siddharth, Hariharan and Shravan, while Harishwara has opted leave. Shravan is not at sea, but there are two important presentations that Dakshin and Hariharan have been wanting to make, and I did not want to skip the class, with tomorrow being announced as an off session. So although there are only two individuals, I thought the presentation is very vital. And as far as presentation is concerned, if you give a break, then the flow will figure it. So that's why I want them to keep it intact. And also, by next week, the current CRS is coming to an end. So I want them to make the presentation and make use of it. So Hariharan is going to start the proceedings today. Dakshin has got his own presentation. Before Dakshin, Hariharan is starting. And that's about the video that I posted about a couple of days back. The 12 things mentally strong people do on a daily basis. And you voluntarily expressed interest to do a presentation on that. And he's prepared the presentation aid also on that. Dakshin, a little bit closer, front. You can start, Hariharan.
Greetings to everyone. Before I am starting this presentation, I want to say, as I mentioned in the slide, this is a useful topic for my life. I saw some little bit characters that I saw in my character. I have also re-mentioned that it's a useful topic for my life. And these topics are 12 things mentally strong people do on a daily basis. What is mental strength and how to build it? In physical strength, we will be doing exercise in the like boxing, sprinting, and normal 10 exercise like in the morning and breathing exercise and jogging. These are physical strength. And when it comes to the mind strength, we are doing in these sessions like memory power, concentration. We are learning through activity, physical activity through a mental ability character. Characteristics. So it's a right place to build a mental ability, mental strength, and these are the mental strength is built in our life and our body. So we can move to the next step. And this was not a topic that I was present, but before the second part uploaded, I was showing some video of how to control emotions. On that, I saw this how to control emotions is like similar to how to build a mental strength. So when we controlling the emotional strength, it will be automatically it's like how to build a mental strength. So I saw some clips. So from that the solution one was EFS routine. That means energy, food, and sleep. If a person works in IT, persons they will be suddenly they will be emotionally triggered because of their night shift and not proper food. They only eat in the canteen of the IT company, and they will not be active such as on Sunday some people should be playing the cricket or football. They will be just active. The outdoor games are overly played. That will be causing some loss of energy. But we are playing the medium range. We will be gaining some energies and refreshness. So we should not play all time that outdoor games. Just for activeness and the refreshness, we want to be playing the outdoor games. So, as food, they have IT companies not there in all our cities. They are mainly in the Bangalore, Chennai, and Bangalore. So they want to whoever works on the IT company, they want to leave from their hometown and they want work on their company. So just they want to eat self-made food or in the canteen of the company. So their food will be food routine maybe varies, and they will be on work schedule, work pressure. They will be missing their food schedule. So it may cause these mentally strong people will be defected, and sleep, I have mentioned some of the people will not be sleeping in the correct time. They will be sleeping in the. They will be watching some movies or series in the night time, and they will be sleeping at near to 1 or 2 o'clock. That time the growth is the important thing in the mid of the deep sleep is the growth, mainly important growth for the human body. So that time we did not sleep or we are active in the seeing any movies. That time our growth also will be stopping, and the mental ability will also not be developed in our body. Solution number flip chart. In this session, most of the days, sir has been mentioning that the flip chart technique, not in this way. I have mentioned in this way as I have a story that when we are going to the doctors and doctors going to inject the injection, that time we just don't want to see as injections like a butterfly comes to the leg and they are just sucking, smelling our body smell. So like that we divert our brain. It's just like cheating our mind from that what actual scene is happening. We should be imagine that some other scene is happening in our life. Like the mind diverts our mental strength and our brains will be increasing this character of the body.
Can you explain the steps of future technique? You know that future the mind division basic good. Solution so we do not get to know similarly like face matter.
Solution number 3, non-reacting mode is it's compared to the fathers like fatherhood, like all father will be in non-reacting mode. Whatever the children do in the best way, they will be just okay, good. That signs will be exposed from their body, but it's for there it will be a correct and for the child it will be hurt sometimes. For me, it's cause it's like a motivation from the fathers that the son or daughter will be always thinking that how we can be happy, how can we bring the happiness from our father's face. So they will be more motivated and they will be doing much thicker than their strength, and they will be giving a milestone failures as a milestones, and they will be coming up. So at last they will be bringing the smile to the face. That's a great success for their parents.
You follow me? He is actually speaking about emotion control. These are also methods.
And these are how to control the emotions. I just mentioned the term that mental strong behavior as a MSB, and the first slide of this MSB, self-compassion means self-talk that I used to do in my previous years, that I will be just speaking what are the things I have been achieving in my life and how can I progress to the next day. I will be such it's a part of that, but I even doesn't even know this is the technique, but I was just simply I was doing this technique, sir, without knowing it.
Self-talk is a very ancient kind of
I am using this solution 1 and 7. I have been binded and I have used self-talk. When we are talking the self-talk, it will be improving our speaking skills, and we can be find out in the what are the faults that have been we have been committed, and we can be progressed for the next day and the few months. And allowing mistakes. Great lessons would be saying that do mistakes and learn. That's a correct one for this slide. When we doing the mistakes, that will be automatically turned to the milestone, and we can reach the success. So we want, when we are doing a mistake, that can be learned and experience for us. And so what the all lessons are doing, and they are learning. For example, in the Iron Man, Tony Stark has been learning from his mistake, and at last he has been giving his life to the his universe, but it's a fictional story. But it also he has been recorrecting his mistake from his character, his life. And taking risk at work. I have a story that in my college has been told, but in this slide it will be relating to it. My soft skill trainer in college, they have been telling a story, sir. They are not actually trainers, substitutes, sir. Two managers, one owner,
Is
sir.
it the same person or like one person is different as a soft person? No,
One is
the one keeps changing.
yes.
Oh, for every department there is a trainer, so that's why we are having multiple persons in there. How many soft skills trainers you have seen so far?
They are soft skill trainer or no, I don't know, sir, but they have been taking the soft skill trainer, sir.
That's good.
So two members came, sir. The first member is like senior, like 40 or 30 years, sir. Next one came to the like college graduate or period.
What's the story?
One owner of this one of the company, sir, and the owner has two managers. That one manager has the owner is telling to the two managers, I have a business trip for 3 months, so you both want to take care of that business, and he is flying over for this business trip, and two managers were taking over this company, sir. That time, one manager has been whatever the daily routine, he has been investing money, both of them, sir, and he is taking returning something about the investment and take profit, sir. And he has been taking profit, and another person is as he thinks that we do all routines, so why should we watch something? The workers will be coming and they will be working, and the profit will be coming soon as possible. So why won't I want to watch these things? So he doesn't care about, and he didn't take risks, sir. But first manager has been taking risks. The coming came profits from that sector. He has been invested profit and investment money both. He has been invest, and third month he has been took an 4x profit. The vice versa, other manager has been taken whatever the daily turnover will be coming as a profit. He has been taken from that. So both difference is he takes a risk and he doesn't take a risk. So after coming, the owner has been asking the profit. So owner has been proud that the first manager has been taken 4x profit, but second manager has been taken no profit, no loss. So owner has been appreciated, and he has given gift as whatever he takes a profit, he gives to the first manager. So he is happy, and second manager has no he has been get profit, so he has been get nothing from the boss. So he thinks that we can take this in this moment, we didn't take, so he relies on his mistakes, sir. So next time onwards he will be doing so. So in this slide I want to say that when we are taking a risk, whether we know or don't know, we want to take risk on that, so we can maybe we will be success, or we turn into a milestone for the success. And forward steps towards fear. Most of them facing they are not facing fears, because that's not fear, it's a phobia. One person having fear phobia is seeing snake, and one person having seeing the fear as height. So whether we want to be taking this as I mentioned in the previous slide, whether it's a success or failure, we should be taking this, and we want to facing the fears as Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam sir mentioned that if we close your eyes when we are seeing a fear, that will be killing him. But when you are opening your eyes against the fear, you will be killing the fear, sir. So we should not be step down from the fear. We should be facing the fear towards, so we can success in the phobias. And the next one is taking further action of the fear. So what you also mentioned, sir, what's the worst case in it. So we are, while facing the fear, we can ask inside ourselves, sir, what are the worst case in this, so we can easily recover from the phobia and fear. So this is the learning from this time. Sense of humor is a thing that we have mental strength. So Abdul Kalam sir has been this ability, and when a group of discussions is there, he will be like a sense of harmony. He will be just humor. So the people will be relaxed, and they will be refreshed, and they will be giving new ideas. So sense of humor is an important thing to in a group activity. That time the group members also will be interested, they will be watching the presentation, and they will be giving a new idea, and they will be like coordinate teams.
Can you think of some other examples apart from that APJ, this exercise that APJ, in terms of this, making sure that we will be solutions? Can you come up with some examples of some famous people who are known for making, who are known for explicitly showing their sense of humor, explicitly doing their struggles?
Any person. Charlie Chaplin. Sir, an actor is like outside his interviews.
If you are mentioning actor, then you are not going to speak about the movie sequence. You are going to speak about his personal life.
Yes.
Sir, Ryan Reynolds, the man who plays Deadpool, whenever he talks, he's humorous.
He has series with similar.
Sir,
When he was acting in Red Notice and all that, he was having a series on this.
so he has that, and Dwayne Johnson has it. I like Dwayne Johnson a lot. He has it. Dhoni has it. Dhoni, there was a reporter who asked who did retire after this, and then called him up, and that was it.
Right, that's a good example. The head of Dravid he is known for the sense of humor. One point of time in 1980s, he was beaten by MJ. He loses in the election. MJ becomes chief minister, and the president goes and asks what he did about this state. He likes it. And in the beginning of 1990s, again he loses to Jayalalitha. And reporters, you know what the reporters do, right? They go and break the rule. They go and clean next to it. A couple of reporters have really, expressed their delight. How are we able to do this? Last the election and just win seven for the last one, losing the election, we do this job. And he says, I don't care about failure, will teach you. It is Mahatma Gandhi. He himself mentioned in this is an autobiography. If he had not got the sense of humor, he would have died. So, this is one of the examples.
Perhaps my favorite example of all is Barack Obama. No matter what the situation is, he always has like a sense of humor, and that's why he's like one of the most celebrated leaders in the world.
That's the fifth factor of mentally strong person.
Love for others is a motivation factor. So some people will be more love for some people that whatever the other person is giving that has the ability, he will be motivating more. So whatever thing he will be doing for that person,
Others will
others
be
will
supporting him.
motivating him. For that he will be returning back as that the love, and he will be supporting, and he will be whatever thing they haven't having in their life, he will be giving as a return gift.
That is one of the best examples. Their motivation factor is their own children.
Yes.
Okay, so the love for their children. Whatever his mom is doing is for him only. Whatever your parents are doing is for you only. So that's the best. That is the best example. Attitude of gratitude. Sixth factor of a mentally tough guy.
They will not be greedy, and like it's example of whoever makes trust for I mean people's making the trust for the who having no money and having home and food shelter, they will be as a trust they will be giving money and they will be giving another life for themselves. So and they think they are all are equal for themselves and to others. They always will be thankful to others. So most of the people will be in the trust members. So all will be thankful to them, sir, and they will also be thankful to them. So they have been giving a good positive energy for the society that whoever leaves the persons alone, they will be just carrying them and they will be giving another support from the society.
Do you practice this language, attitude of gratitude? And if so, let me know or tell me what was the latest or what was the recent time when you thanked the universe, thanked for which or what aspect you thanked for?
So for I have mentioned to you, sir, you have been training for my college days, and it was a successful day, sir. And I have been going since 5 or 6 days, sir. So I got more credits from you only, sir. Most of the people appreciated me for the speaking skills. So these thanks will be the goes to you, sir.
Right. Apart from thanking your trainer, the gratitude now expressed to something else or someone else. Like Dr. Mende, one of my favorite philosophers, he wakes up and he says to you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So likewise, what are the aspects you are thankful for?
So in the temple, I will be wishing to whoever in my surrounding, they want to be happiness, life, and they should not be affected by others. I will be praying to God.
That's good. But you know, which one is the most strongest trait of the industry that you have observed so far? The mentally strong people's behavior. Out of the 6 we have identified in this presentation, which do you consider? If I ask you to pick one or two, which is the most strongest?
Not being really,
Readiness is gratitude.
and I think like if you become greedy, then like successful people initially they're good, and then when they start becoming greedy, their downfall starts. So if you can control that, then
Okay, and apart from, I guess we used to have about 5 or 6 points to be preparing about in the presentation. Being a presentation owner, which is the most strongest in your opinion of the 6 areas?
So remembering and review goals and self-talk, sir, attitude of life.
Yeah, nobody goes to the second one.
And this I used to do binding the first one, sir, self-talk. So I'll be self-talk with what I want to do for years. Sir. When I'm getting to the college, I want to do that, and I will be planning and self-talking, sir. So I can always plan, but life is not a planned one, sir. It will be upside down, so it gets failure, but I didn't get down. So always have a goal, so it will be motivating you to reach a goal. So everyone should have a goal for success. No one has a goal in their life, sir. When they are born, the goal will be fixing, but the people who are wants, they want to be finding out the goals and they want to be achieving in their life.
Their parts, still is strong. Instead of THDIR, you have mentioned as THDR.
Yes.
Starting on their part, their part of their part. But our previous presentation we are spelling mistakes about exploration, sense of exploration. Okay. They will be taking they will be taking all the data from their success and failure. And your mind is only taking that from you.
So, as I mentioned, that great people will be seeing the success and failure. In the success, what are the changes they want to do, they will be analyzing and they will be improvising their success. and the failures, what are the mistakes they have been done, they will be fixing out, and they will be keeping a next step on it. Self.
He or she will self-compare with the past one and present one.
So they will be comparing to that person to this present person. So they can be improvise with their ability, what are the things they have been miss out from their life. So they can rebuild it, or they can improve their ability in their lives.
They care about research, right? They set their own standards and they will take about what do you mean? They will talk about them. They won't talk unnecessarily. What is it? They will take about unnecessary.
They will not talk about unnecessary things. They will be just where the path like 70s to 60s people. So they will not be talking whatever they think. When they want to be talked, they will be talking, and they will be when a person like a teenager is going in the wrong path, they will be just condemned, and they will be turning path to the right place. In that way, they will be doing something good things. They will be appreciating. So like that, they will be just talking for that, and serious family situation. That time they will be talking. So that like some situation, the person, this ability person will be talking. I have saw from my grandfather. Sir, will not be talking more much in the.
And they are not judgmental also. They don't find fault with others.
Yes, sir. And they give one standard. Sir. They will not be coming down and coming going up. Sir. They will be just staying in the stand. Not ego, sir. Just like ego, they will be keeping their standard, and as they are big people, they will not be freely or talking to anybody, sir. They will be just seeing the another way. So the mentality is coming here only, sir.
What is exactly self-exploration? Sure. Exactly self-exploration. I will just ask you a question.
Setting the limit for their lives.
That is, explore everything and search for it. அவங்களுக்கு மட்டும் தான் அவங்க அட்வைஸ் பண்ணுவோம். ரிசர்ச் எல்லாமே அவங்கள பற்றி அதோட பற்றி அதிகமாக பேச மாட்டாங்க. Vivid sufficient that positive role in solitude. Take time for solitude.
Last example that I have been experienced, sir, when any bad situations like fight or argument, that time I will be going lonely, and I will be sitting, and I will not be disturbed. I will just be lonely for recollecting what are the mistakes and what are the good things I have been done in this event. So I will be lonely for some time. So I will be recovering few minutes. So it's like a positive thing for me, sir. And
They will be making a map for problem.
yes, sir. What are they will make some mistake, they will be keeping a route that how we can solve that, and how we can sort out this problem. So they will be seeking for that. So in the loneliness, they will be planning for that, and they will be do for they will be investing their time for this.
The 10th factor of religious comparison, the body can classify things, degree of knowledge.
So 10th one, learning and perspectives. So some of the people will be always learning from their books, and they will be just searching for the knowledge wherever they want. They go to library, and they used to see the gadget, phone, laptop. They will be searching it, and they will be always reading an article, and they will be such hunger for the knowledge. This used to explore wherever they are going, they can be adding a facts about that, and they can shine. So the mental ability will be increasing from this. So consistent in the mind and physical exercise. Saints are for the good example, sir. They will be mentally exercised and physically, like not here this saint, sir. In the Japanese and Chinese, they will be doing the martial arts or kung fu in their physical exercise, and they will be meditating for many hours under the waterfall. So the physical and mental exercise will be constantly will be done, and they will be build a very big mental strength behaviors.
They work 26 hours per day. What in China and Japan. The rest of the time they spend for their own, they invest their time on physical exercise. These people are very mindful of persons.
So as mentioned, Chinese and Japanese people will be this mind control in the like worships of Buddha, sir. They will be just meditating for like it's a psychological thing, sir. But they will be doing as a worship Buddha. They will be doing the mind control, and they will be doing some exercise for that, sir, for mind control power. So every students are like this, as when you mentioned in the video that the students are just constantly they doing their works as going to school and doing the homeworks and going to the as usual they are doing the homework. So they are just consistently they are doing the works for the past 15 or 17 years, for their education and all. So the students, whether they are grabbing this path in a good way, it's a good thing. But they are deviated by anything, it's this path will be broken. Their ability will be failures. They know their limits. This last topic. They will be much in our every classmates or in the every class. There will be some of the people will not be speaking. They will just listen, and whatever others ask, they will be telling yes or no. They will be just like that, and they will not be talking too much, and they will be working in their self. So they will not be showing that I am working on it, I will be here, I will be there. So that like terms they will not be used. They will be doing some works that will be secretly done in their lives. So as that people's example for the knowing their limits, and when they crossing their limits lose their mental abilities, sir. When they are talking much, and everyone is going, it's a usual thing, sir. Everybody will be talking to them. They will be just mind control, and they will not be talking, but everybody talks, and they will be deviated, and they will not be concentrating on that, sir. So that when they are crossing their limit, so they will not be mind controlled, and they will be losing their abilities. And they speak only at the time comes as
They speak. When they cross mistakes in the dramatic direction of the path. Most time spell check போட மாட்டேங்க.
spell check.
போட்டு ஸ்பெல் செக் வந்து கிராமட்டிக்கல் கன்ஃபியூஷன் சேர்ந்து பண்ணணும். சரி.
As I mentioned,
சேஞ்ச் கரெக்டான
change கொடுத்து, sir.
கண்டிப்பாக இதை அடாப்ட் பண்ணிடணும்.
நீ ரைட் கிளிக் பண்ணினா அது ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் பண்ணுங்க.
ஆமாம், spell check
யூஸ் பண்ணலாம்.
இந்த வெர்ஷன் நம்மளோடது
2010, sir.
ஸ்பெல் செக் கம்ப்ளீட். சொன்ன மாதிரி அவங்க சொன்னது கரெக்ட் தான். பெருசாக ஒரு பேர் இந்த இதெல்லாம் மென்ஷன் பண்ணவே இல்லை. அப்போ அவங்களோட இந்த கிராமட்டிக்கல் எரர்ஸ் செக் பண்ணுற
இந்த வேர்ட்ஸ் லைக் நோட் பண்ணிப்பாங்க.
So as I mentioned before, the people's like 60s, they will be some people in teenagers, they will be only speak at the right time, and they will not be showing their talents and boasting themselves in the whatever they in the field. So secretly they will be working in the it's like persons who have scoring they'll be showing that I have not studied, and they will be showing the picture as I didn't study, but they will be at last they will be scoring more marks, and they will be shining in top.
Spelling
Grammar.
Grammar green color
Spelling mistakes red color.
grammar use
fragment அப்படிங்கும் இப்போ ஃப்ராக்மெண்ட் அப்படிங்கும்போது we have to be alert. அப்போ நம்ம என்னென்ன ரெடி பண்ணணும்னா காணும், பட் அந்த போஸ்ட்டில் வந்து இக்னோர் பண்ணிடணும்.
grammar use
கிராமரில் யூஸ் பண்ணால் அது எம்எஸ்ஆர்டிஸில் வந்து இது போட்டு நம்ம இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணலாம்.
So your opinion on this?
Yeah, opinion and questions starts with you.
opinion or questions?
Anything. He's open for questions and he's also open to listen to you.
So
Good presentation.
Thank you.
Very well. Very well.
So very good presentation.
Thank you.
So you mentioned 12 things that mentally strong people do, and do you have any person that you admire and you can relate with that person? Do you see that person doing this?
Most of them.
Yeah, anyone.
One of these cases have been done, and my grandfather and my father also has been done in this
Like
life.
what did they do? Like example.
Please start with your grandfather because he doesn't know. I know. Because you have explained about him and your father has also explained about him. So he does not know. So tell me some flip chapter specific thing out of this 12 list that your grandfather
So, as I last mentioned, he will not be saying that I will be doing that, I will be doing that. In an instant, I was repairing my cycle, and it was a second-hand cycle, and I got prepared. I have been asking my father to have been bought me a second-hand cycle. For that, it always repairing, and I was complaining to my father, sir. And by seeing that scene and the event, my grandfather next year, 2 days after, he has been bought me a new cycle. And in the birthday also, sir, birthday event, he will not be saying to any of the family members also, sir. He will be picking at my school, and he will be directly going to the shop, and he will be buying anything for dresses for me, sir. So he will not be saying that, and whatever I ask, he will be clarifying it as a doubt, and he will be he will not be talking friendly to me, but he will be as setting their limits. They will be answering to me, and the serious family discussion, you will be giving a great point in that.
Okay, so I have a question.
Yes.
How many classmates you have now? This, over 100 people, right? How many girls you have? You don't know? I mean, can you make out the percentage or something like 50%, 30%, 20%, or
100%, 80% boys, 20%
20%?
girls.
That's okay. Now, these 12 things,
Yes.
and you are having raw first year people along with you.
Yes.
First two graduates, just stepping into the college. And they are judgmental, and when you do something good, they are going to be envious on you, and they are going to speak bad things to you. They are going to have a kind of say like groomed and invigorated bullying outrageous தெரியாம ஒரு decent bullying அப்படிங்கிறது இது எல்லாத்தையும் ஃபேஸ் பண்ணுற மாதிரி ஒரு protective shield நீ வச்சுக்கணும்னா which point or points you have to use?
Mental behavior 11 and rules.
What are they? 12 is not speaking too much.
Too much, sir, and setting their limits. Do not crossing their particular area in there, sir. They just do their talents and activities in not too much. They will be doing the activities in the surrounding place.
The trainer who presented this video on YouTube, he has made a lot of research out of his own experience. These 12 things are his own thoughts. Now, like this, believe me, I'm just an ordinary person, but there are plenty of experts speak about many things about how to be mentally tough, and they are easy for the grasp. People can reach out, people can grasp it, people can grab them. But besides having this kind of availability of knowledge, still people are not using these, and they are very mentally weak. As a presentation owner, what is your thought about it and how do you think the people should change?
Sir, they are just not exploring the YouTube, sir, because they are seeing just
இல்லை
entertainment.
பார்க்குறாங்க,
Yes, sir.
நாலேஜ் கேதர் பண்ணுறாங்க, ஆனால் யூஸ் பண்ணுறது அதுக்கு என்ன காரணம்னு நீங்கள் சொல்லுங்கள்.
Sir, they are postponing it for whenever as we are worshipping the God, sir. We will be just going when the failure or problems comes to the life. When we will be going regularly to the temple. After solving it, we will be giving money for the temple as a dakshina, sir. As that we are seeing as all things, sir. When a problem comes, we will be seeking for the solution. After that, we will not be applying to the life.
One last question.
Yes.
From 7th grade and 8th grade, you have been taught these things. I have taught you activities and things, and these things were hidden in those activities. That's why we have learning discussion. But now things are different. You are a God student, and when an activity is connected, you immediately grasp. Okay, so this is why sir is using this. You are able to grasp. Is it an advantage or is it a disadvantage? That is, you are able to understand things. You are having so many corrections in your hands, and this execution gap. Sometimes we fail using the things. Even in the warship, a soldier or a warrior doesn't use all these weapons, but the weapons are always the same. Likewise, in the execution gap, when is the execution gap? We know things, but we don't execute at the execution gap. How are you going to avoid in your personal life this execution gap? What are you going to do? You're going to note down things and keep reminding yourself, or are you going to put to the chart paper, paste it on your note? What are you doing? How are you going to remember all this?
So practicing from now itself, so it can be useful. So it can be more known thing for our life. So whatever the problems comes, then and there we can use this sort of this problem.
Anyway, fantastic, Hariharan, very well done. It's
Thank you.
much better in full presentation than the one that you did about that APJ. This is more sorted, organized, and the PPT was also really to the point.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.